In the last video, I talked about my brother's death and grieving that loss and how that caused me to take time to reflect. In today's video, I'm going to start talking about the process that I began in trying to discover my purpose and really what my soul's calling was. Have you ever felt lost or stuck? I felt both of those things very deeply. And I think that life's turning points, while in the moment are very difficult and can be very traumatic, we find in hindsight that they're incredibly beautiful blessings. And if we choose, we can learn a great deal from them. I took the opportunity, or made the opportunity, invested some of my time and energy to explore my feelings and inventory what's going on. And I can tell you clearly now that I wasn't good at spending time in the feeling part. I think as a woman in business, I leaned into my intellectual capacity far more than intuition or instincts. I was very busy setting goals and climbing the ladder and acquiring things. And I kept thinking, if I got the next thing or the next promotion or the new car, that I would start to feel better, different, and somehow more fulfilled. And that wasn't happening. And as I continued to set those goals, I really, at the time of my brother's death, realized I just moved into a brand new home, and I realized it wasn't changing anything, and that it was really time for me to take a breath and dig in and do some of that inside work. From the outside looking in, I'm sure I looked fairly put together. And I think I'll give myself credit that clearly I was a high functioning person, and I was generous with my time to a fault. I volunteered on a lot of boards, and I think philanthropy is important. So I feel good about those things. However, I was in short supply on my own self-worth, joy, fulfillment, and generally just feeling happy about how my life was going. I was a slave to my career, and it was really time for me to explore a new path forward. But it was like, how? What? I was blessed because I had the resources to invest in myself, but I really had no idea where to start that. And it was frustrating because I've always had a pretty good instinct for how to move forward. So I encourage you to stay with me. It's very interesting, and I hope that my intention in doing this vlog is to provide insights that may help others in some small way, and share the things that I discovered and the people and the resources that are out in the world. So stay with us.